Hey guys, so we're going to roll through the transitional work and all of the warm-up drills required for our strict ring muscle-up progression. So Matt's going to be showing you one set of each. We're going to be looking at 2 sets, and we're going to look at 2 to 3 reps of each, and we just roll through nice succinctly. We're going to start with a no full script ring row. Basic drills. You're going to get Matt in here, regular grip, nice straight line, shoulders, hips, and heels, and then from there we're going to pause at the top, make sure we've got those shoulder blades squeezed, and then a nice pause at the bottom. That's going to hit 2 more reps. Again, maintaining that hollow body position, everything's nicely locked in. Once we've hit our 2 sets on there, we're now going to up the skill level by adding that full script in. So making sure people are cutting the corners on the rings, making sure everything's locked in. We're going to look at that same body position throughout. So this is what it's going to look like. Cut the corners on the rings, turn them into the corners of the wrist, same body position, and then from there, pause at the bottom, pause at the top. Again, everything else remains consistent. We're just looking at an additional challenge on the grip. Wonderful. Thank you, Matt. So now we're going to look to make these a little bit more challenging. Again, these will work as warm-ups for some people. These might be the actual exercises for others. We've got a full script ring row, but we're going to introduce the box. So always go grip first, feet second. Once your grip's in, pop your feet on the corners of the tops of the box. Straighten out that body. Pause at the bottom, pause at the top. As you can see, this is a challenging exercise. Good. Nice. So those are our kind of 3 low-hanging fruit workouts or movements that are going to just solely involve upper body pulling. Now we're going to have a look at the transitional work. So with the transitions, we're going to maintain that same full script, but our priority will be more of a straight line pull as a focus rather than a lean back. So we get Matt into his full script, sissy squat himself out, drop his bum down. Yes, please. And then from here, he's going to work on pulling himself around and through those rings. Go. Good. Now we're going to put some numbers onto the situation. So we're going to look at a 1, a 2, a 3. A 1 is a pull to the rib cage, a 2 is a transition, a 3 is a foot assisted dip. What that looks like is we pull to 1, transition to 2, press out to 3. And again, we can maintain that process of 2 sets of 3 reps. Again, just trying to grease the groove on that movement. Finally, just to make sure, again, on our testing, we've got the ring dip as well. Let's look at some top of support holds with a turnout and then the bottom of the support holds. These can be done with your feet on the floor if you feel like that's needed. That would look like this. Focus on a nice open elbow pit, palms turned. We can go ballerina toes, even bigger challenge, feet come off the floor. There we go. Now, from there, we can look at the bottom of that ring dip support, re-mention the transitional period, so dropping yourself into there, so we can come down to the bottom of the support. Again, feet flat, toe assisted, or unassisted. Okay? So take your members through that progression. For some people, you'll drop people off on the way, but that's our way of warming up for our strict ring muscle up. Good luck, team.